Let's start with your latest figures. Blom Bank increased profits and maintained the lowest cost-to-income ratio amongst its peers. So your conservative approach is paying off in the current market conditions.
Yes, for sure. We have also the highest return on equity among our peers. Our return on equity was more than 19% compared to an average of 13-14% for our peers. I think one of the main reasons is also the organic growth that we had over the last years. The bank never acquired a bank in Lebanon. It had grown gradually in Lebanon. Also outside, except for Egypt, where we could not get a license, in all other countries we have opened from scratch. So effectively we are present now in 12 countries, and it was, except for Egypt, all organic growth.
How has Blom Bank's long-standing policy of regional expansion developed over the last year?
Well, it's doing pretty well. Currently, especially the last 5 years. Currently, now we have 71 branches in Lebanon and 87 branches outside Lebanon. Our lending is about 50-50. 50% of our lending is in Lebanon and 50% is outside Lebanon. Recently, last year, we started operation in Saudi Arabia and Qatar, two promising markets. We are also expanding our presence in Jordan, in Syria, in Egypt, in the UAE, and also we have presence in Europe. We have presence in 5 countries in Europe: UK, Switzerland, France, Romania, and Cyprus.
So what do you see as the outlook for banking in the region as a whole in the year to come?
I think it looks very promising. I think the region is a fast-growing region. There is also a growing population, a lot of opportunities. Definitely there are some large Arab countries. You have Saudi Arabia and Egypt, which are important economies in the Arab world, and there is huge potential in those countries. In Egypt, we have a full banking license, and we see that there is very important potential for us growing in Egypt. In Saudi Arabia, now we got investment banking license, and we hope to be able to get a commercial banking license, but also we see very important potential. Third market also is Syria. Syria is relatively more virgin because only 6 years ago privately owned banks were allowed to open in Syria. So we see a huge potential of growth, and we are seeing important growth, and we expect to see continued growth there. But in all countries that we are operating, we are seeing really important growth. Also in Jordan, in Qatar, in Lebanon, definitely in Lebanon. So I think, the region is very, very promising.
Your family holds a 10% stake in the bank. Does that encourage you to take a longer-term view on the bank's growth and profitability?
I think this is one of the secrets of success. Really, to have the people who are managing the bank also important shareholders is very important, because we have seen in some countries in the world when managers are completely dissociated from shareholders, they look at short-term interest, and they take a lot of risk to achieve short-term profits. While when you have the chairman or the CEO, an important shareholder in the bank, it's good for the bank because they will look at the medium and long-term also interest. They will look at the short-term, but they also look at the medium and long-term. And the ideal, I believe the situation of Blom is ideal because we have 10%, we are not a controlling shareholder, so other shareholders can remove us if we don't do a good job, but we have an important stake that we look for the medium and long-term interests of the bank.
One of the most striking things about Blom Bank is its high profile in CSR activities such as the Blom Beirut Marathon and your educational initiative, Blom Shabab. How important are activities like this for the life of the bank?
Well, it's very important. We believe, that we are providing peace of mind for our customers, and this is our logo, peace of mind. And it's not only peace of mind, financial peace of mind, but also really we believe that this peace of mind has to go further rather than just, people know us that we are a very conservative bank, we have the highest rating, we have the best management, so they believe safe to deal with us. And they believe they have peace of mind dealing with us. But also we want to give back to the community, and we want also to provide peace of mind for the community. So if you look at our initiatives, for example, the Blom Beirut Marathon, it's an event which is the most important sport event in Lebanon and in the region. And you see people coming from all different types of all different regions of Lebanon, all different religions. And it's very, I mean, it's maybe the only occasion when you see people, all of them coming together and being together and running. Because usually you have people from this side or that side grouping together. So it's, you know, we want Lebanon to be united. And this is a way to unite Lebanese. Also the initiative Blom Shabab, it's really to help the youngsters to find what is their the best job that they would like to do, and what type of work they would like to do in the future. And this is something that we feel it's very important, you know, for our customers. We ask our customers, what's the most important thing for you? They say our children and the future of our children. So we are helping them in terms of helping their children to find their path in the future. Also, we have done an initiative which was the first in the world. This is we did last year. It impressed a lot of people, including the UN. We have done a program which is called Blom Giving. It's a card that removes the mines. As you spend on the card, you collect points that are used to remove mines. And we have a lot of mines in Lebanon because of the previous wars and the Israeli war. And this initiative, really, it was the first initiative in the world where a bank helped in a way to solve this problem. And I had a delegation from the UN coming and speaking to me because they thought that maybe they can do the same in a lot of countries that have problems of mines. So it's all providing peace of mind to our community.
Saad Azhari, thank you very much.
Thank you.